for Blackpool Bid, who's put this absolutely amazing event on for Blackpool. Come on, please. I was about to say raise the roof, but raise the sky or whatever you want to say. So, I have got to say, it's been an honour, it's been a privilege. I live in this town now, I support this town, it's absolutely beautiful. What is there not to love about Blackpool? There's a loving in your eyes all the way. If I listen to your lies, the words you say, I'm a man without conviction. I'm a man who doesn't know how to say a contradiction. You come and go, you come and go.
We're going there into the number 10 Alehouse for the View from the Tower Christmas Party. Let's see what it's like.
He knows where you go. Yeah, there's our flag.
Here tonight at the number 10 Alehouse, George's fabulous drinking hole. Can we all get ready and pass on to you the fabulous, the unimaginable Afroman!
For the very first AVFTT meeting at Christmas without Owen or Carl Oyston. And I did say, honestly, I wasn't going to mention the name, so we'll say Satan and Beelzy Bobberjob. Will that do you? As you know, I used to work at the Norbreck Night Spot years and years ago, and Higgy went through my story on the way back from visiting Carl Oyston last week in the Employment Tribunal in Manchester, and he was interested to hear what bands I'd worked with, etc, etc. I told him Gary Glitter and Jonathan King, and he wasn't too impressed. But I wasn't there to impress him, I'd only done the other stuff. And I tell you what, that man, what he doesn't know about franking machines. I didn't know if I was coming or going after the first time. So I used to have to introduce all the bands, and one particular night, it was a very, very special, expensive hit band who had top 20 hits in the 60s, 70s, 80s and 90s. And the manager of the Norbreck nightclub, I don't know if any of you remember him, was a great big fat piss pop. And no, Dennis Johnson. So he put this spiel down because he didn't think that I could introduce the band. And he said, this is what I want you to say, that this band have had hits 60s, 70s, 80s and 90s. It's cost us a fortune to get them on here. You then bring them on stage. So, ladies and gentlemen, please cast your eyes to the stage. We've got a band on tonight, never been seen in Blackpool before, hits throughout the decades. Please welcome live on stage, Lock. And it was like that. It was complete silence. So I went through it again. I said, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Welcome on stage, live on stage, IOC. And he came and went, it's 10cc, you daft. But no, it's not, you can't laugh, I was sacked. And where do you go to, you slovenly? As things are getting more balmier, some say you down here, because we had a liar and a witch in the boardroom, said a man in Barber on his way to the harbour. Is it all the relief and the fan self-belief, a collective good grief? We all got rid of the thief. La 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 la. Where do you go to, you Coco, you moaner? When working as a sperm donor, the memory remains and still lingers of the money that has slipped through your rotten fingers. Crossed a Latvian banker, can't even say it, a Latvian banker. What a wanker. Now you're bust because you lost. La 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 la. And I began to fill up myself. Hoo-ha, it was 4-star for my car.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've been asked to put a vote on. All those who want Afroman to stay on, raise an arm in the air. All those who want Afroman to go off, raise an arm in the air.
That's it, I'm staying.
The bottom one is Raggy. He's a legend in his own backyard.
He's popular at the moment.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, the top one might be a bit snobby. But, there you go, Iggy, he's there, lad, he's there. He could be our future Prime Minister, this one, lad, I tell you.
The country's in safe hands.
This is the Cockney Jewish Association of Blackpool. Kegler Super, check the trainers out, you know what I mean?
Second best trainers tonight.
It's all about the trainers tonight. It's all about the trainers. Mr. Neil Holden, Mr. Buss, he's the man for North. Andy Higgins filed. Oh, what can you say? He's got the easiest one out of the lot of them. Gary Coleman, bit posh, but I'll vote for him. He's got my vote. As long as he gets that airport open, happy days. That's why I'm voting for him. Happy days. I'd just like to say that Mr. Ragazzino has had some bad publicity this week, but no unfair. There's nothing. Steaming. There's no such thing as bad publicity. The publicity that he's had this week has done him more good than bad. He's spoke the truth. There's nothing wrong with what he said. We need to wipe Preston off the map. No, I'm a joke.
He's a family man.
He is a
family man. A decent family man.
There's no better candidate for Wyatt and Preston North. Mr. David Ragazzino, the Italian mob.
Well, we're coming out of the AVFTT Christmas Party, and it was unusual. It was unusual. Afroman, we'll probably have to bleep all of it out because there was so much in it.